Hi and welcome to the Personal Wellness Studio, where we work with busy professional women who are looking to drop 2 to 3 dress sizes in the next 3 to 6 months and get off of the diet treadmill if that's where you find yourself, and not becoming a slave to a gymnasium in order to achieve your goals. Hi again, my name is Eric Simpson and I am one of the trainers at the studio. And in this week's tip, I'd like to speak about middle age spread. Now, I know it's something you're probably familiar with, something you've heard about, and something maybe you've even suffered with in the past. If you're one of my existing clients, or one of our existing clients, we know we're putting that right now, so that's good news. But if you're not, this information you're going to find very, very useful. So what is middle age spread? Well, let me give you an analogy to try and explain it. If you imagine in your 20s, you are driving around in a nice red sports car, 3-litre sports car, you fill it up, and within a very short space of time, the full level is back down to 0 in a very, very short space of time. When you get into your 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s and beyond, all of a sudden, instead of driving around in a sports car, you're now driving around in a 1-litre Fiat Punto. You fill the thing up and you can drive to John O'Groats to Land's End, backwards and forwards a few times, and you find the needle's hardly even moving. Of course, I'm exaggerating there, but the point I'm making is when you shift to a smaller engine, the fuel you put in lasts a lot longer. And that's essentially what happens to our bodies. In our 20s, we can put the fuel in, the food, the calories, and the body can burn it up quite easily because we have what's called a lot of lean body mass, a lot of lean tissue. But once we get past the age of 30, for every decade beyond 30, our bodies start to lose lean body tissue. So as we lose that lean body tissue, our metabolism comes down and the ability to burn calories is also diminished. So, what can we do about that? Well, the simplest way to remedy that is to start to introduce resistance training into your activity regime. And what do I mean by resistance training? Well, resistance training is the headline. Underneath that, there are several things you can do to start to help develop and reverse the loss of this lean body tissue. You can exercise using your own body weight, doing simple things like half push-ups and box push-ups. You can work with resistance bands, the sort of bands you get with the handles on. You can do a whole series of exercises with those. You can use kettlebells, which are like a ball with a handle on. Again, very simple piece of equipment. You can do multiple exercises with it in a very tight space. You can use dumbbells, probably some of the oldest fitness training equipment out there, dumbbells. But anything that involves putting a force through your joints on a regular basis, and I would recommend 2 to 3 times per week. And if you did that for several weeks, you'll find that you start to increase your muscle tone, strength, and as a result of that, you then start to increase your metabolism, because it's your lean body tissue, your muscle, that will determine, to a large extent, your body's ability to burn calories, both when you're active and when you're at rest. So, middle age spread, the remedy is start to introduce some resistance training to reverse that process. Hopefully you found that useful. If you do have any questions at all that you'd like answering in the form of a video like the one you're listening to now, then please just send me an email. Either send that to admin@personalwellnessstudio.co.uk, or if you're watching this via Facebook, then just ping me a message on Facebook and I'll happily put together a video for you. So, until next week, take care and bye for now.